Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's adventure, we're going to be hiking the Conley Cove trail to the Linville Gorge trail, and then on to see Cathedral Falls from there. This is located, of course, in the Linville Gorge wilderness area. Looking to get in, I'm not exactly sure of the mileage. I know the Conley Cove trail itself is a little over 2 miles round trip, but we may go up to a mile beyond that once we get to the bottom of it. So maybe 4 to 5 miles total. Currently it's around 30 degrees on Sunday, December 18th. So I'm gonna hit the trail and get started. See you in just a minute. So a little bit about the Conley Cove trail, based on my internet research and speaking with a few other people about it. It's a difficult trail, but it's more one of the more easier trails, I guess, to get down, because it does provide switchbacks. Some of the other ones do not. Still a difficult trail. Still descends more than 1,000 feet, I think, but you have to climb all of that back. So looking for a pretty good challenge today on this hike, and I believe we're going to get one. So we will see if it lives up to the hard rating. It's listed in different places, trail apps and other places. And I'm going to be doing a track today with a Gaia GPS. I'm going to use that as tracking myself. I'm actually using the Avenza map as well. It kind of just has things in the gorge labeled a lot better. So that's kind of what I'm using to navigate. Something I'd recommend that you have if you're pretty much hike anywhere in the Linville Gorge area, because a lot of the trails are not necessarily marked the best. I do believe this one's going to be pretty easy to follow, especially with the map. So it's a little breezy today. I think the high I expect it to be maybe around 40. Not going to warm up too much, but just a little bit, which will definitely be fine on the way back. All right, so I've reached the Jock Trail junction here, and we're gonna go to the left of the sign, obviously. Just wanted to document that. Right near a water source of some kind. I'm good on water right now, so I'm not gonna bother trying to figure out exactly what that is, but it's worth mentioning that it is there. So just ahead of where I was in the last clip was a switchback. You can actually see where the water is running down right here. Not sure if you can make it out through up there, but it's kind of dripping down there. It runs right along through here, right along through the trail. So you could get some water right here if you needed to. I also wanted to mention that there is a excellent view of Table Rock right here in front of us through the trees here, which at some point this will open up. We'll have a really good view of it. A nice little creek crossing right here. A few icicles near the water there. Pretty interesting bluff right here. So did pass a group of about 5 people that were backpack camping. I have to say they have quite a bit of gear, each one of them do. Should probably be pretty tough. So I got a little cascade right here. We're gonna work our way down through there, alongside this deadfall there, and continue that way. The sun has decided to join us again. Starting to pick up just a little bit through this part, and hear the river and see it through the trees a little bit every so often. So we were getting closer to the bottom of the gorge floor. Making our way to the falls now. Just a little bit of scrambling here. All right, so we made it to Cathedral Falls, just across the river over there. A little narrow stream falling down. So we're gonna try this scramble path and make our way down. See if we can get down there and get a much better view. I think I just heard someone speaking too, so maybe someone else down here. I'm gonna put the phone up for that, of course. And see you at the bottom. Cathedral Falls. All right, so glad I was able to make it down here today to see this. I do believe this is probably a little better flow than usual. This is my only time seeing it, but from what I've read, some other pictures I've seen, it does look a little more impressive than I've seen in pictures. There is a top section up there that you really can't see. You just kind of see one little part of it, but you can't really see that from down here. But, glad I was able to make it down to see it. I'm fixing to start the trek back. We've got a little steep scramble path to make it up here. And then it's going to put me back on the Linville Gorge Trail, which I will go back the same route and get back on the Conley Cove. So see you up there in just a minute. Back up Conley Cove. Now the fun part begins. Almost done with the hike. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. GPS says this is gonna end up being almost exactly 4 miles round trip. That's down Conley Cove, and then the section on Linville Gorge Trail to Cathedral Falls and back. And it's a net climb of around 1,300 feet, give or take. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long this took me. I wasn't really paying attention when I checked that part, but I think it's probably been around 3.5 hours or so. And that's with me taking video pictures. I spent probably at least 20 minutes at the falls, if not longer. But, pretty good workout, good exercise. Definitely not the hardest trail I've done in the gorge, but on the way back, it is definitely uphill the whole time. And we'll get the blood pumping. So feel free to share this video with others if you think it may help them. And if you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Stay tuned in the next video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.